Okay, welcome in everybody. I'm the Lone Wolf, and we're going to be doing a reading for you today. Hopefully you can hear me very well. But anyway, so we have the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, the ace of wands. So a lot of fire energy. You could be a fire sign type energy. Okay, one could be significant as well, the number one. So anyways, it seems like you maybe have started a new project and you're basically like there's a need for you to potentially do like some type of boundaries when it comes to your project that you're starting because you might not be carrying it so well. Maybe there's some partnership or some support that you can have for this new endeavor you're embarking on type of energy. So it's giving like you're basically exhausting yourself or maybe stressing yourself or maybe like not asking anyone for help, just doing everything on your own, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's potentially causing some type of issue with this project that you're having because you're supposed to be growing. It's supposed to be starting off really, really strong, really, really fast, really, really great. And for some reason, it's not. It's seeming like it might be burdensome. So there could be some type of support. We're gonna get some more on the lovers. Maybe there's a choice that you need to make that would make the situation easier. So we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Four. Yeah, there's like some type of control that maybe is letting you, like maybe you're being pessimistic about something. Maybe there was like a failure or disappointment that you're holding on to. Also with the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, there's a potential that you might also maybe need to cut back on your spending, perhaps as well. But like, there's also a need for you to basically like maybe you're giving your money too much power over you, so like like it's controlling your actions and what you're doing type of thing as well, and like it's maybe making you feel like a failure if you don't enjoy like let's say if you do enjoy your money, you feel like you're a failure because you're enjoying your money, or you're potentially like, ah, I shouldn't have bought this, I shouldn't have bought that type of thing. That's what it's giving, at least. Yeah, so like there's potential a choice though that you're let me get a little bit more. Like, what is this Five of Cups? Okay, so yeah, so maybe it's a potential like maybe with your partner, maybe with somebody that you were once like talking to or something, or somebody in your household. Yeah, there was potential like issues with this person. You're holding on to these issues, these problems, to where now you're not getting any help from this person. Maybe like you're not asking for help, or you don't really want this person's help or something of the sort. I feel like that is either the support you're supposed to be getting, or like maybe you're supposed to be receptive to them or something of the sort. So with this person, okay, who could potentially be a lover, it could be a parent, it could be anybody, okay. I know the lovers are out, but it's also giving like potential family, just because the Four of Wands came out to clarify everything and tie everything together. They could have betrayed you in the past, or maybe like, yeah, I just feel like they betrayed you in the past. Not gonna lie, especially with this, right? Especially with the Five of Cups. But it's giving like, you're holding on to that betrayal. You're holding on to it to where now you're not really communicating with them. You don't feel supported by them. You're holding on to the conflict. You could be causing conflict when you talk to them type of energy, and all of that is like maybe stifling you a little bit when it comes to trying to build this new project or new endeavor. Like you might need to release it. It's also giving like, maybe you guys went through something when it comes to finances, or when it comes to something that has made you pessimistic in a way. Like you're carrying some type of baggage from this previous relationship that is making you more independent, that's making you feel like you got to do everything by yourself basically. All right, and that energy is Loki is very toxic. Okay, you developed a toxic trait because of a previous connection, or previous circumstance or something. It doesn't have to be like, maybe it's something that you watched your parents, or something of the sort. So the Chariot has like shown itself several times type of energy. So I'm gonna just clarify and see what the Chariot wants to say. So like, yeah, it's time for you to let this go. It's time for you to change this. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to release this baggage type of energy. Okay, it's we got the Six of Swords coming out. So yeah, it was kind of, we were already on the fence. We were already saying that. I mean, like, I already kind of seen that come up, but it's like low key giving like you need to move this from yourself because it's potentially harming you. Yeah, change your perspective. So okay, let me see what else is this trying to tell us because when I do get the hangman, it might also be telling me to. So yeah, ooh, maybe you don't need to depend. So are we post? Are you? So there's some type of energy actually coming from this partner, coming from a connection that you may have with somebody. Okay, you could be potentially like depending on this person, inviting this person into your energetic field. This person has betrayed you. Maybe you're supposed to hold on to this energy of loss and grief type of thing and release them or know that this is who they are as a person. Maybe this is the energy that they give you, their energy. Okay, so the two of pentacles keep coming out. So like you could have had a romantic relationship or just some type of connection with somebody, some type of business ship, some type of connection though, where like basically you bonded with this person, they betrayed you, and you're still maybe holding on to this person or holding on to whatever lesson you got from this connection. It doesn't have to be physically the person, but it's like that is making your is making conflict. So this was up, yeah, it's making conflict. So this was up right when I was first shuffling. Now it's in reverse. It's basically giving like you holding on to this past resentment that you have with somebody, and it's just like you need to let it go. It could even be the person itself, low key, but it's giving like yeah, like I feel like these two parties, like you and the other person, are very independent. Very, like you have your own goals, you have your own dreams, you have your own things you want for yourself. But the connection was like hurt because of the selfishness of each of you. You know what I'm saying? And the energy that they give you is selfishness and vice versa. So, like, I was talking to myself the other day. I don't know when this was, but I was talking to myself about how even accepting money from people or even accepting like anything, accepting phone calls, accepting money is a agreement of an exchange. So it's like if you are getting some type of support from somebody, because of like maybe if you call them, maybe if you just ask for moral support or something, like this energy that they have is a very selfish energy. So their energy is basically feeding the selfishness, like their agenda in a way. I know this sounds so crazy, y'all, but like bear with me. So like let's say this person gives you money or gives you rides to work even though y'all not together, even though y'all like, decided to just be friends or, whatever. But they're doing this because they want to keep you in their life because you could be doing this like doing this project that you need to do by yourself potentially, right? And then like you're basically agreeing to them in their selfish endeavors because you're agreeing to get in the car and get a ride from them. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like there's a energetic energy of agreement, of coming togetherness, of saying I agree with your wants and needs, even though you may not agree with them, but that's what it's giving. Is there anything else that we need to know before I close it out? Yes. Okay, what do you need? It's okay, I don't need that. Okay, bye, love you. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and listen to the music and I'll be almost done. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, basically, I don't remember what I asked, but we got the Three of Wands in reverse. So, it's low key giving like this is causing delays, this is causing obstacles. This is basically you. Like, let's say this person, I'm just going to give you an example again, the same example, the riding, getting rides from this person, right? You could be manifesting a car, but yet you're manifesting a good relationship with this person so that you can keep getting a car, getting rides. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not. You're limiting yourself because you're depending on this energy, or because you're holding on to this energy, or because you have some type of past resentment with this energy, or because whatever the heck's going on. Okay, it's basically giving like, okay, thank you. Don't step on it. Okay, so basically it's giving that though, okay? Long story short, it's giving that. Yeah, you keep, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you keep giving, you keep taking from this person, you keep giving and receiving. You're in an alignment with this person, because even if let's just say, even if you're not forgiving this person, let's just talk about forgiveness for a second. Even if you're holding on to whatever you're mad about, you're not choosing to forgive them. You're agreeing to have a grudge with them. Like, like it's still an energetic tie with somebody. Okay, baby, I love you. Can you please let me finish? My goodness. So yeah, long story short, because I'm about to end it right here, right now, right here, right now. Last thing we need to know so I can end this, because it's obvious I can't. There he goes again. 2 seconds later. Yes, baby. Okay. So yeah, basically you're better off. Do you think you're better off alone? You are. You're better off alone type shit. Okay. With that being said, I'm done. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever. I hope you learned something from this experience. I gotta go.